Once again to Earth School. Class is in session. Today we're talking about financial literacy for children and really for the whole family. But we're going to cover an amazing tool that I'm really excited to tell you all about. It is the first ever worldwide banking app game. And we're very proud partners of Gravy Stack, not Gravy Snack. Maybe I need to eat something. Gravy Stack is the name of the game, and it literally is the name of the game. It is such an amazing tool. I'm going to show you all how to get access to it. And if you're part of Earth School watching this, you already know you can click the link below and you'll be able to see not only the game and not the parent elite suite for the game, but also access to the creators of the game's books, the Value Creation Kit, Smart Not Spoiled, amazing resources for being able to build wealth and be able to, have a really big understanding and understanding of what it is to holistically provide value for the people around you in your life, whether it's starting in the home or your community, your school, if you're attending real school, or your home school, which is also your home. But being able to be a part of something greater than yourself and understanding what it is to provide value. We covered this in the circular economy lesson, which you all remember. We had our examples with Mikey, the bike shop, and Jules, the farm stand owner, and um, Greg, the what did Greg do? The construction worker next to the circus, right? We had all of the examples of what it is to provide value for the people around you and the ways that it's interconnected and the ways that the universe, God, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, Elohim, Shiva, universal divine creator of science, always provides for all of us, always. Give and it shall be given unto you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. For everyone who giveth shall receiveth. For each one who seeketh shall findeth. And for each who knocketh, the door shall be open. This is universal law. This is not something that is just some kind of theory. This is universal law. And I love how Earl Nightingale also says that for what did he say? The prisons and the streets where the lonely people walk are filled with men who tried to create laws of their own. While they may have been able to avoid the laws of the universe for a while, there are greater laws that are always at play. And so I love those quotes because they remind us of the truth that whenever we create value in the world, whenever we create a contribution from an energetically aligned standpoint on purpose, with our clarity, with our discipline, with consistency, we are in our genius zone, and it's a surefire way to win. Winners are those who already succeed because they decided to take upon life in their winning strategy. Never forget that, little ones and older ones. All of Earth's children know this, that financial literacy comes whenever we actually provide value and make the choice to live wealthy and healthy lives holistically. So, without further ado, I'm really, really looking forward to sharing today. The lesson is less of an activity, more of some homework for you to go ahead and check out Gravy Stock the game. Take a look at all of these resources, whether it's the Value Creation Kit or Smart Not Spoiled or the books that are available to you through this link below. Or if you are a parent watching this and looking for additional support for your family, there is the #1 parenting community on the planet that we have accessible to you. Now, I'm not talking about Earth School. I'm talking about something cooler than that for the sake of this. Okay, that's not fair. You can't say it's cooler than Earth School because Earth School is cooler than school. But the point Are you there? Hello? Can you hear me? I think we're back. Hopefully it actually did cut out. Otherwise, you're just seeing me on the phone waiting. Anyway, and you could see that's how true it was, right? The Earth School is too cool. But the point is that the parenting community is dinner table. And if you're looking for additional support outside of the real lifestyle ecosystem, going to family dinner every Sunday, we do have additional resources for you as parents to be able to, really get a good understanding of what your generational wealth looks like. Now, this creation, Gravy Stack, which I'm about to share the screen, was founded by Scott Donnell and Chad Wilkinson, who created the world's first gamified banking platform for teens and kids. But they created this after having had conversations with some of the world's wealthiest families and got an understanding of what the pain points were when it comes to passing along generational wealth. And most people wouldn't think, well, what kind of pain do you have passing on generational wealth? Sounds like you're in a pretty good position to meet. But the reality is, if you actually take a look at what happens, is that most generational wealth is squandered by the time it goes to the grandchildren. And Scott talks a lot about this. But the Gravy Stack platform is not going to allow that to happen, because what we're doing is teaching children from a very young age how to learn to earn and how to invest, how to see the way that money moves in a circular economy. And then you get to play the game Windfall, which has 100 games of being financially competent. Super cool. So what you can see linked below in the Earth School Etsy shop is that we have little labels of Earth School save, spend, and share jars. And so this is the game here that you can see through doing home gigs and community gigs and earning extra pay. You can drop the money through the machine, and each quarter goes into a different jar, and you're able to take advantage of the different ways that you have been investing your own money. What's interesting about this is that it's a really great way for you as children or teens to be able to learn how to go ahead and divvy up your money properly. Most of us were not taught how to do this when we were children, us as adults. And as Earl Nightingale says in 30-Day Challenge, save 10% of every dollar that you earn. And so what you're doing is you're making a point to go ahead and save as you are learning how to earn properly through doing value contributing activities within your ecosystem. But one of the activities when it comes to the quarter system back here, looking at the save, spend, and share jars, and the linked below little labels that you can print out at your local print shop and put on a quarter jar up on the shelf, is that every single time you have a negative behavior, or a behavior that normally, like as a kid, I would get punished for, you instead or in addition, depending on how you as parents or how your parents decide to use positive and negative reinforcement. But the point is, you save, spend, share. Anytime you do something like speak disrespectfully, it's okay, buddy, listen, I'm sorry, but gotta go grab a quarter out of your spend jar, which means that you are not taking money out of your savings ever. You're not taking money out of the money that goes to to your community to contribute, but you are taking money out of your spending money, the money that you get to use for yourself. So what it is doing is teaching you as the child or the teen, and you as the parent are teaching them how to really get a good grip on the fact that whenever you are getting dinged for something or having um, a consequence in life, it's going to be taken out of what you could have used to pour into yourself. And so that's a really valuable lesson, because it helps show very directly how our money is tied to our choices in life and our behaviors. And it's a really great example of that. And what it also does is shows us very early on how to divvy up money accordingly and properly toward the laws of contribution and providing value to one another. So another big thing is that an allowance is a surefire way to create a spoiled child. You know, no one should be just paid to exist. That's ridiculous. Depending on, um, you know, not depending even on your financial situation as a family, as millionaires and billionaires, we're not giving our children money every week just because they breathe. An allowance is the quickest way to put a child into an entitled frame of mind. And so there surely are ways that you can earn money every single week. Absolutely. That's something we want to, encourage, having our children have businesses, of their own that are fully operational, that they are active executives in through leadership. Their ideas and their creative endeavors is so important to be able to show that an enterprise, a venture, is something that you yourself can create in a moment just because you decided to, especially when you have the right support and the leadership examples within your family to show you how to do it properly. That's a privilege to have been born into. Not everybody experiences that. A lot of people are very much brainwashed into ideas of trading their time for their money instead of their value for their money. And so showing our children how to actually create in the world is so important. And that's what these resources are going to be able to help you do. This game connects to real life. It shows how you can cut down your subscription costs, like in the actual home. That's one of the gigs and activities. Teaching children how to eat healthier. You're getting paid to, like, cut sugar out for a week and things along those lines. Like, that's something that's worth giving a child a little bit of money for. But just waking up again on another Sunday, that's not a reason to give someone $10. I'm sorry, it's just not. And so being able to be aware of ways that they can contribute to the household and then also contribute to their community by putting together healthier and wealthier decisions and frames of being in life. This game is immersive. You can earn NFTs and be active on the blockchain. It's super incredible to see, like, all the different things that are available to you as a family. Beyond just actually playing the game, there is, resources for the children as well. So the $7 a month offer gives you guys a debit card, which is incredible. It's literally FDIC approved. Like, it's a part of a banking system in and of itself. And then there's the Parent Elite, which gives the kids the package for, gives the family the package for up to 5 children, a discussion board for families. And it really is like an amazing experience to see. And these are monthly subscriptions. So this is how you sign up. You'll have the link below. And then I want to show you all as well the dinner table, which is a new launch as I am sharing this now, but by the time you're watching this, it's probably going to be more accessible to you. This is dinner table. So as I mentioned, the real lifestyle ecosystem, as you all probably know, we have family dinner every Sunday, but what we can give you as a further contribution and as a further support is the dinner table. So calling all parents, family is your number one investment, right? This is the world's best parenting community, as I said before. You're going to be able to have access to some of the most wealthy families, get direct guidance within your direct community for money skills, practicing skills to succeed, learning how to pass on family values. So how do you not have the grandchildren squander away all of the generational wealth and legacy? You have them have legacy values. That's what we teach in the principles class. That's the word I was looking for. And our MVP, our mission, vision, and principles, reason from first principles, as above, so below. progress over perfection, lead by example, continual self-improvement. These are some of the, serve, 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 serve. These are some of the examples of principles that we live by, that we pass along to our children and all Earth's children, so that we can create a more better world together, because we coexisted and co-created harmoniously through community here, now, today. So our core beliefs are what are going to actually guide us through building a real lifestyle, not just a life that we wake up to work to die. That is not what we are divinely called to do. So within the dinner table, you're going to get access to the family. Oh man, what did I say earlier? Gravy snack? The family gravy snack. No, the family money skills, value creation, training for your home economy system, like learning how to actually introduce money skills into the family. So again, like we said, save, spend, share, invest, and bonuses. You're going to also get access to the workshop through the foundations workshops. So the economy training, we're training heritage, not just inheritance, which is actually our class on the 18th lecture. You'll see it's going to be a really good one. But for the money breakthroughs, we're having real conversations about money. Money should not be an uncomfortable topic. Most marriages end because of being uncomfortable around the topic of money. This is something that actually helps save marriages, save families. What's the risk if you don't do this? Not one that I'm willing to pay for. So knowing how much to pay for anything is another part of your foundation. And then for the dinner table itself is where we focus on the faith, family, and business. Those are three elements that are so divinely intertwined. And this is where parents join little mini pods with each other and experience other parents to have conversations about life and, location and 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 your existence with one another in your physical communities, and co-create and relate to one another based on your demographics and what makes sense. So there's 2 calls a month, they're an hour long, and then there's 2 in-person events a year, and it's the high level parenting community. So you can look more about what the actual families are saying who are involved in this, but by the time you're seeing this, I'm sure you'll have access to the community itself. I'm so grateful to be able to be the one that brought it to you today. It makes me so happy to know that holistically your health and your wealth is better off because you were a part of Earth School, because you got a better understanding of what resources are available to you today. So without further ado, go ahead and get your print downloads for $2.22 of the Save, Spend, Share jars. Send us a picture in the community of you having it up, and you can tag us on social media, tag Gravy Stack. Let us know how you like the game. Make a post in the community. I'm so looking forward to playing it with you all. And for calling in all of these windfalls of cash, not on Gravy Snack, but on Gravy Stack. Have a beautiful day, everybody. And if you get the book, write your favorite quote in the community. Thank you so much. Love is law, and family. Family is business.